write your words in a quiet way, like you practice what you wouldn't say. Your coat still hanging by the door, like it belongs here just a little more. There's a glass with your lipstick stain, half a truth and a drop of pain, and I swear the room can feel it too. Everything's leaving except you. Don't say it yet, don't make it real. If we don't name it, maybe it won't heal. Stay until the silence breaks, until my heart forgets your name. We don't have to fix a thing, just don't let this moment end. Stay like time is ours to steal, like goodbye is not for real. If you're leaving anyway, stay until the silence breaks. We're sitting close but miles apart. You trace the cracks inside my heart, like you're memorizing where it hurts. Before you walk away for good, the clock don't care what we've been through. It just keeps cutting me from you, and every second pulls you far. But right now, here we are. Don't dim the light, don't close the door. I'm not ready for the ending yet, not sure. Stay until the silence breaks, until my heart forgets your name. We don't have to fix a thing, just don't let this moment end. Stay like time is ours to steal, like goodbye is not for real. If you're leaving anyway, stay until the silence breaks. I don't need forever now, I just need you here somehow. Let the morning take the truth, let it take me away from you. But tonight, don't let me fall. Don't be distant, don't be gone. If this love is dying slow, let me feel it while it goes. Stay until the silence breaks, until there's nothing left to say. Let the night pretend we're safe, just a little longer. Stay like we were never wrong, like this ending don't belong. If you're leaving anyway, stay until the silence breaks. Don't say goodbye, not yet. Let the silence do it instead. Stay, just stay. You folded love into quiet things, a hand on mine, a hesitant ring. The way you'd pause before goodbye, like something deeper stayed inside. You knew my cough, you knew my fears, knew how to calm my hardest years. But every word you didn't say built up the space between the days. We had a language made of but silence only gets you there halfway. You love me, just not loud enough to stay. Held me close, then let the feeling fade. We were real in every quiet way, but not enough, not loud enough to stay. We never broke, we just grew thin, like fading light through worn out skin. No slam doors, no final scene, just something missing in between. I searched your eyes for something more, a truth you never gave a voice. And every time I almost knew, you pulled it back before it moved. You felt like home I couldn't keep, a whisper I was meant to read. Oh Lord, you love me, just not loud enough to stay. Held me close, then let the feeling fade. We were real in every quiet way, but not enough, not loud enough to stay. Maybe love needs more than knowing, more than hands that never show it. Maybe silence isn't kind when it leaves a heart behind. I would've stayed through anything if you had only let it sing, but you kept us underneath. Everything we could have been. You love me, but never loud enough to stay. Soft as truth, you couldn't say. We were real in every quiet way, but not enough, not loud enough to stay. You were there in every way that mattered, just never in the way that stayed. It wasn't thunder, wasn't fire, wasn't one last cruel goodbye. Just one quiet night, you didn't call. I left the lamp on by the bed, like your voice still lives somewhere in it. Half a glass of red untouched, your side of the room still warm enough. Outside the city moved along, neon rain and passing songs. But every hour after 2 began sounding less like you. And silence has a way of changing shape. The longer that it stays, it was the night you didn't call that finally said it all. No slammed doors, no shattered walls, just silence filling up the hall. I kept reaching for a sound that never came. faded shadows on the floor, like they might tell me what this was for. No goodbye left on my phone, no angry words to hold against you, just the absence of your name, where it used to feel like home. Funny how the quiet cuts the deepest when you waited all night to hear it break. It was a night you didn't call that finally said it all. No shattered dreams, no curtain falls, just silence louder than us all. I kept holding on to air, like your voice was still somewhere, and somewhere between midnight and dawn, I knew I'd been alone too long. The night you didn't call. Maybe endings don't arrive like storms, maybe love just slowly closes doors, maybe hearts don't always know they're done until one stays quiet long enough. And I still hear the ringing of a phone that never sang. Funny how a missing sound can leave the deepest pain. It was the night you didn't call that undid all we were. No final scene, no bitter war, just one silence I couldn't ignore. I stopped waiting by the light, stopped listening for your life, and somewhere between midnight and dawn, I learned some loves leave soft, not wrong. The night you didn't call. The lamp burned out around sunrise, and somehow so did we. We lived in pauses, not in plans, in almost words and almost hands. You look at me like you were sure, then lose the nerve to give me more. You stayed in ways that didn't show, a quiet kind that don't let go. But love don't live where it's implied, it needs a place it can arrive. I felt it even when you hid it, but feeling isn't where love finishes. We were somewhere between truth and maybe, close enough to drive me crazy. You were there but never all the way, and love like that don't make you stay. We were something you could almost name, like fire without the flame. You held on and let it slip away. Somewhere between us, you couldn't stay. No shattered glass, no final scene, just quiet spaces in between, a fading touch, a distant tone, the kind of leaving that feels like home. I learned your silence like a song, knew every note but sang it wrong. Cause every time it turned to truth, you'd soften it and call it soon. You gave me just enough to hold, but never what I needed most. We were somewhere between truth and maybe, close enough to drive me crazy. You were there but never all the way, and love like that don't make you stay. We were something you could almost name, like fire without the flame. You held enough to almost save me. You were there but never all the way, and hearts like mine don't learn to stay. We were something time erased, a feeling we could never place. You held on just long enough to fade. Somewhere between us, we slipped away. Not broken, just unfinished. Not lost, just never given. Sometimes I think the saddest loves are the ones that were real enough to last, just born at the wrong time. You came into my life like summer rain, soft enough to heal, strong enough to change. Back when I was learning how to run from every good thing I could become. You had a heart that spoke in light. I had shadows I still held too tight. And somewhere in the middle of our days, time and stole what love was trying to save. We had the kind of fire people spend their whole lives looking for. We almost met forever, almost built a life around our names, almost found a way to stay together before the years pulled us away. And if love alone could hold two hearts, we never would have fallen apart. But we were right at the wrong time. We almost met forever. I remember how your laughter felt like the safest place inside myself. And every dream we used to draw still lives somewhere I can't turn off. But youth can make it disappear, even while somebody's standing near. We kept choosing who we had to be before we knew who we could be. And now your memory moves through me like a song that still remembers every word. We almost met forever, almost turned beautiful. Some people leave slowly. You left all at once, but part of me never followed you out. There's dust collecting on the frame of a photograph I couldn't change. Same little cafe down the street still plays the songs we used to be. I know the waitress by her name. She stopped asking after you and me. But every Friday around 9 I still look up when the door chimes. Funny how a moment can stand still while the whole world keeps moving around it. I waited where you left me, like love was coming back for one more try. Stayed frozen in the memory while seasons changed outside. And everybody learned to move on, except this heart of mine. I waited where you left me long after goodbye. Your shadow faded from the room, but not from everything I do. I still take the longer road past the street where you drove home. And sometimes I can almost hear your voice beneath the traffic noise, like my mind still bends the night, trying to keep you alive inside it. Some wounds don't ache out loud, they just quietly refuse to close. I waited where you left me, like time might circle back around. Held on to the silence, like it could still bring you back somehow. And everybody found new love while I replayed your eyes. I waited where you left me long after goodbye. Maybe healing isn't waking up one day untouched. Maybe it's finally letting the empty chair be empty. Maybe love ends twice, the day they leave and the day you stop waiting. I waited where you left me till the memories started wearing thin, till your ghost became a feeling instead of somewhere I could live. And tonight, for the first time, I let the silence pass me by. I waited where you left me, but I don't live there now. evening without thinking. I still do it the same way. Two cups resting by the sink, one more plate than I need. Your chair still faces mine, like you just stepped outside for the night. There's a sweater on the stair. I keep meaning to move somewhere, but every time I reach for it, something in me still says wait. Some habits hold on longer than hearts do. Some loves leave fingerprints on every room. I still set your place, like you're walking through that door again. Still leave space in the silence where your voice had been. And every night I tell myself this is the last time, but memory moves my hands before my mind. I still set your place. The neighbors think I'm doing fine, laugh on cue, I buy my wine. But grief can look so beautifully arranged. No one sees what never changed. The clock still hums its tired song. Midnight always lingers long, and every little thing you touched still feels halfway alive to us. Funny how the body keeps believing long after goodbye stop meaning temporary. I still set your place, like your keys might hit the counter soon. Still make room for the shape you left inside this room. And every night I swear this house will finally learn the truth, but love repeats itself in little rituals of you. I still say your place. Maybe moving on ain't loud, maybe it's just one less plate somehow, one less glance toward the hall, one less hope when evening falls. But tonight your chair's still there, and I'm not ready for what that means yet. I still set your place, though the candles burn down differently now. Still wait for a sound that never comes around. And maybe someday these hands will finally learn to stop. But tonight your memory sits here like it never left at all. I still set your place. Two plates, cold dinner, one heart still listening. Some people leave quietly, but never really leave. Your coat is gone from by the door, but somehow you still fill this house. Every silence after dark still bends a little toward your sound. The window shakes with midnight rain, just like the nights you used to stay. And every shadow in this room still carries something close to you. still breathes, still moves through the spaces around me, still lives in the quiet between everything I couldn't release. And sometimes late at night, I swear you're right beside me, like love forgot to disappear. Even after you did, your absence still breathes. Oh, I moved the chairs, changed every sheet, open windows to let you leave, but memories settle differently. They stay where the heart can't reach, and every song we used to know is still in somewhere beneath my ribs. Like loving someone deeply means they echo long after the end. Funny how an empty room can still remember someone's shape. Your absence still breathes, still lingers like smoke around me, still turns these empty rooms into places where you still exist. And somewhere inside these walls, your shadow still reaches me, like part of you refused to go when you walked away from this. Your absence still breathes. Oh, maybe some souls don't leave cleanly, maybe they stay in pieces, in the air, in the light, in the version our heart still keeps alive. And maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's learning to breathe with echoes that never fully fade. Your absence still breathes, but tonight it hurts a little softer, like the ghost of what we were, finally loosening its hold on me. And though I still feel your memory in places you'll never see, I know love can disappear slowly, beautifully. Your absence still breathes. The room is quiet now, but somehow you still sound like home. I wonder sometimes if my name still crosses your mind, the way yours still crosses mine. There's a street downtown I still avoid, not because it hurts, just because it doesn't. Without you turning every corner into somewhere worth remembering. And I still catch myself sometimes wanting to tell you little things, like how the winter came too soon, or how your favorite cafe closed in June. It's strange the things the heart holds on to long after it should let go. If you ever think of me, I hope it's gentle, not regret, like a song playing softly somewhere you never really forget. And if my name still finds you in the middle of lonely nights, I hope it feels like warmth your name, and for a second nothing changed. My heart still turned before my mind, like part of me stayed back in time. And I wonder if you still reach out for the side of the bed I used to fill, or if I disappeared from you the way people eventually do. Funny how love can end completely and still leave echoes everywhere. If you ever think of me, I hope it's somewhere good and quiet, like rain against a window pane, or late lights on an empty highway. And if your memory still keeps any small piece of what we were, I hope it makes you smile before it hurts. If you ever think of me, I don't need you to come back now. Don't need forever from you anymore. I just hope somewhere inside your life I'm mad at the way you mattered to mine. And maybe that's what love becomes after all the breaking's done. Not possession, not return, just wanted to be remembered softly. If you ever think of me, I hope the feeling still has light, like something beautiful that happened, even if it didn't survive. And if my shadow ever crosses your heart without warning, I hope it stays a little while before disappearing. If you ever think of me, some loves don't stay forever, but they stay somewhere. No fighting, no last cry, just two people growing quiet at the same time. You stopped reaching for my hand, like it had somewhere else to be. And I stopped asking what was wrong, 'cause I already knew the truth beneath it. We still slept on the same side, still kissed goodbye before work. But love had started speaking differently in all the spaces where it hurt. And somewhere between good night and morning, we disappeared without leaving. We said goodbye without words, without slamming doors or making scenes. Just two hearts slowly turning into memories. And it hurts the most because nothing terrible ever happened. Love just faded quietly till silence became the ending. We said goodbye without words. I remember that last Sunday rain, coffee cold between our hands. You stared somewhere beyond the window, like your soul had already packed its bags. And I almost asked you to stay, but some truths don't need sound. Sometimes love dies in plain sight, while both people keep sitting down. Funny how the loudest heartbreak can arrive completely silent. We said goodbye without words, without one final shattered night. Just long pauses growing longer till we disappeared from each other's lives. And maybe that's what broke me most, not anger made it worse. No final wound to heal from, just echoes that still hurt. And even now I catch myself waiting for your voice in small moments, but silence learned your name too well and carried you away with it. We said goodbye without words. Souls fading out of sight. I saw your name in somebody's phone across a crowded room downtown, and for a second my whole body forgot we don't belong together now. Funny how the heart remembers what the mind already buried, like some part of me still wakes up inside the life we almost carried. You moved on in real time, I stayed somewhere behind it. I loved you after you were gone, after the last goodbye was over, after the silence settled in and closure said it should be finished. But love don't leave on command. Sometimes it lingers like smoke long after the fire's gone cold. I still held on. I loved you after you were gone. There were nights I almost called just to hear you breathing softly, not to change what happened to us, just to feel less empty for a minute. And every song that touched too deep sounded like it came from our apartment, like the walls still knew your laughter even after you stopped living in it. Some endings happen quickly, but the heart arrives there slowly. I loved you after you were gone, after your side of the bed got colder, after the pictures lost their color and everybody stopped asking your name. But something in me kept reaching for a version of us that survived. Even when nothing else did, I still held on. Yeah, I loved you after you were gone. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it changes shape quietly, becomes a song you can't stop hearing, or a dream that visits less each week. And maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's loving someone gently enough to finally let them become memory without losing what they meant to you. I loved you after you were gone, after the story lost its ending, after your shadow stopped appearing in every corner of this town. And though I finally breathe differently now, part of me still hears your voice, like love leaves echoes in the soul. Long after letting go, I loved you after you were gone. Some loves don't end when people leave, they fade slowly inside the people who stayed. You left your jacket by the door, said I'll be back in a little while. I barely looked up from the sink, just smiled and told you not to drive too wild. And if I had known what that night would become, I would have memorized every second differently. The way your hair caught the hallway light, the way you turned halfway back to me. I didn't know there was the last time, the last laugh, the last goodbye, the last ordinary moment before forever changed its mind. And now I replay little details like they were trying to warn me somehow. But love never tells you when it's running out. I didn't know that was the last time. Your coffee cup stayed by the bed for almost 2 whole weeks untouched. Like part of me believed somehow that not moving it might bring you back. And all the things I should have said started showing up too late. Turns out the hardest kind of loss is the kind you never see while it's happening. Funny how endings hide themselves inside completely normal days. I didn't know that was the last time, the last call before the silence came, the last night your shadow danced across these walls like it would stay. And now every memory feels louder, every small thing cuts somehow, because forever rarely announces itself before leaving town. I didn't know that was the last time. If I'd known, I would've held you longer at the doorway, would've let the dishes wait, would've listened harder to your breathing. But maybe that's the cruelest thing about love. It ends while we're still living inside it, still making plans, still believing there's another morning coming. I didn't know that was the last time you'd say my name like it belonged to you. The last time this house still felt alive, the last time we were still true. And maybe every love story ends this way, now with thunder, but with small unnoticed moments turning into memories overnight. I didn't know that was the last time. You closed the door so softly, neither of us heard the ending. This apartment shrank the day you left. Even the windows feel different now. The echo in the hallway changed, like silence learned your voice somehow. There's half a book beside the bed, your coffee stain still on the shelf. Funny how somebody leaving can rearrange the shape of everything else. I used to think loneliness sounded loud, but it's quieter than that. You took more than your clothes and your keys. You took the version of me that knew how to sleep through the night without reaching for somebody. Now every room feels twice the size, every memory amplified. And no matter how I move things around, I still feel the space you took with you. Flickers in the dark, but nothing really fills this place. I still catch myself turning around, like your laughter's running late. And all the little things survive, your perfume in the winter coats, the way my body still leans over in bed to leave room for your ghost. Some people leave all at once, others keep disappearing for months. You took more than your name from me. You took the rhythm underneath all the ordinary little moments that made this house feel alive. Now midnight stretches endlessly, and every silence speaks too clearly. No matter how much time moves on, I still feel the space you took with you. Maybe love isn't measured by who stayed the longest. Maybe it's measured by the emptiness they leave behind when they're gone. And if that's true, then you must have loved me deeply, because even now, this whole world still moves around your absence. You took more than your touch from me. You took the air inside these rooms, and though I'm learning how to live again, some nights still fall too soon. Just the part of life that disappeared with you. The space you took with you. The room still breathes, but differently.